Action as round one of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the New York Knicks here in New York. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've got Tyrese Maxey, Paul George out there with Joel Embiid, and it's King in at the power forward position. And for New York, they've got Precious Achiuwa. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. You take a look at the Knicks. Well, they need this one to go their way. Already lost home court advantage.
Yeah, dropping game one was a huge gut blow. It seemed to really get them off guard to start off the playoffs.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Hart. 18 feet out. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA. And when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Here's King. He's covered by Hart. Fade away. Hart pulls it in. Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
Here's King. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Outside Hart. First quarter, just over a minute played. Driving inside. Pass to Anunoby. 4-3. Rebound by Philadelphia. And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. The coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside Hart. The 3 is up. And McCain pulls it down.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Inside. Here's Hart. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And it's King missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pass to Hart. Left side of Achiuwa. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's King. Achiuwa with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Pass to Bridges. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Right wing. Here's King. Achiuwa defending. And the shot goes in. King's got 6.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Here's the pick. Here's Brunson outside. And King pulls it down. The Sixers leading. Over to the wing. George has the open look. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Big group substitution. Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Pass to Okogie. Tucker up top. Here's Okogie. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. 5 points in the game.
It is a welcome sign for sure. When Okogie connects from deep, it really expands his offensive game.
They've got Josh Okogie. Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's P.J. Tucker, and it's Lawson in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game now. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Okogie. 5 points in the game. Here's Brunson. Some solid defense from Maxey.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He picked up 38 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
That one drops for him. King's got 12 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside McBride. For 3. Paul George pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 7. Down low. Left side Maxey. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to McCain. 5 to shoot. Here's King. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have. Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Nice shot by George.
Love the flow and rhythm that George plays with. Very impressive. He's got a natural, comfortable cadence to his pace.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A big group substitution here for New York. Achua's checked in for Tucker. Josh Hart comes in for Okogie. Anunoby, he's checked in for Lawson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for McBride. Back to Hart to halt the run. And King pulls it down. King's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And it's Maxey missing. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 11. Pass to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Hart. And he banks in the layup. Hart's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Here's King. He's covered by Hart. They get it back. Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is
that'll do it for the first half of play. Philadelphia on top, up by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the New York Knicks.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the score.
And looking at where the... That's it for us.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. The Sixers lead by 15. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Paul George, Maxey out there with Joel Embiid, and it's King in at the 4 slot.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
With a 9-footer, it's deflected. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, he elevates for the slam. Jalen Brunson on the receiving end.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Pass to Anunoby. Achua with a screen. Anunoby against George. Achua. Philadelphia grabs the miss. King's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Embiid. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Bridges finds Brunson. Hart from long range.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
New York again can't hit.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Come on. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And at last, they get one to fall. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Achua, pass to Hart to stop the run. And McCain pulls it down. McCain's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Here's King. Here's McCain. Here's King. 16 points for him. 3 on the clock. And there's the drive. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
New York calls timeout. McBride, he's checked in for New York. Gordon, he's checked in for the Sixers. Achua passes to Bridges. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. King's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Brunson with a double team. Out to Gordon. Here's King. Brunson defending. 4 on the clock. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Now here's Anunoby, tightly guarded. To win the cold spell. New York, again, can't hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And it's King missing. And here's New York now. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Chua into the lane.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And it's a complete...
Substitution on the court. Jalen Brunson at the line.
That free throw good from Brunson. 8 seconds left in the fourth. Here's King. No good there. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win.
First team all defense is MP and 4 other guys.